What's happening? This is the fifth quarter podcast. I'm your host, Ben Hustling. We got a treat today, man. Got one of the homies I've been trying to get on here for the longest. This man here. I know him, very good
Uh,
friend of mine, very good friend of mine. Know what I'm saying? We go back a little ways. And yeah, I just thought I'd get him up on here, man, because NFL season is popping. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to y'all my homeboy Ace of Spades. What's happening, homie?
man, what's happening with you, man? Man,
As
not too
always.
much. Not too much for me. Other than this, you know, 49ers got to figure the substation problems out.
Uh,
It's too many soft injuries.
ooh, ooh.
I don't know if it's in the air, or if it's in
I,
the water.
I think it's in the lettuce. That shit's in the lettuce.
Lettuce retain water, so
That's what I'm
hey,
saying.
who knows?
Uh,
Who knows?
you never know.
Combination of components. You got to figure it out though. I don't really see no other team having the same. I mean, there's teams having issues, but not at the rate they have.
There you go. Well, I don't know,
There's
man. That
something
shit,
going on.
y'all gotta, hey, man, you better, yeah, check the lettuce. That's all I can say, bro. It might be in the lettuce and the tomatoes and the avocado, all that shit. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all. If you, as always, please like and subscribe if you like the content. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate the love y'all showing here at the fifth quarter, man. We really do appreciate it. And we see it and we recognize it. So, hey man, it's been one of those crazy off seasons this year, bro. It's been a lot of moves, a lot of shit that's been going on, a lot of head scratchers like, I didn't see.
What's your biggest surprise? Like off season trade, or just even not, we're gonna take Aaron Donald off the table because that surprised everybody.
Yeah, it's not.
Outside of Miles Garrett and Aaron Donald, who surprised you the most?
Hmm. To be honest, because it is, to me, it's some head scratchers. But then there's also some like, okay, yeah, I could kind of see that. But the one I'll probably say that stands out the most to me, um, I can't really say a trade, but I'll probably say Kenneth Walker. I think that one to me, even though it's good that Kansas City got that, because that's what they were
Mm,
lacking,
mm.
you know what I'm saying, was a run game. But for you, as the Seahawks, that's what kind of is one of the things that powered you to get you to the bowl and win that shit. And you just let it walk, just let it out the door, basically. And now you got to start at scratch, kind of. But to me, that was one of the ones that was kind of, to me, a head scratcher because I'm like, well, that's pretty. Now you got to start all over again in the run department. You got to either deal with what you got, draft, or pick up something, on the back end, coming towards the trade deadline. So yeah.
I think they committed to a rebuild. Honestly,
Well, Seattle.
once they let go of Geno Smith, they kind of once they acquired Geno Smith, it was kind of a commit to a rebuild. There was no commit to building around Geno. Like I could have never imagined Geno Smith going off the way that he did. It was just like kudos. But to then imagine the Seahawks of all teams to build around Geno's.
But Gino had his time. He had his time though. He had a team that was trying to build around him. They just cut him loose. But then so happens everywhere he's gone ever since he was in New York, it was more like, okay, you're Gino, but you're getting better. But then we know Gino. Then you're getting better. Then we know Gino. Then turns around, here we go. Now, oh, wait a minute. Like you could actually, this is what you should have been doing, and you're doing it now. Like, but it's kind of too little, too late now. So I can understand
But
that.
now, if you now apply that to Kenneth Walker, it's more of a this. I don't think the Seahawks, they weren't gonna match. They weren't gonna match anything that the Chiefs were gonna throw financially at Kenneth Walker. I think that was the whole issue that he knew for a fact, even though that's what led him or led the team. They No, you're not gonna be bigger than the quarterback.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
And no,
No.
and I do get to that point. I do understand that. But it's just to me, I'm like, well, you could have at least tried to at least work something out because now, yeah, you already defensively built. You're for the long haul. If you keep everybody intact, you kind of built for that. So it's just now Aaron Donald. I mean, not Aaron Donald. Sam Darnold. Everybody knows about Sam Darnold. If you don't know, look at some tape. Just look at the tape. But you caught him at a good time. It worked out. The system worked out. Um, and yeah, they were successful. But yeah, this
And
just
got
to
him one.
me was a head scratch.
I mean, honestly, if you really think about it, it surprised everyone. I'm pretty sure that championship surprised that team. I mean, every team goes into the season saying, "Yeah, we're gonna win it," but not everyone truly believes we're gonna
Yeah.
not especially week after week, you see how the coaches actually when you actually play ball, actually see how coaches really start to favoritize certain people. Yeah, no, you
It's
can't
not
win
happening.
like that. You can't win like that. Now, if the whole league is doing that, yeah, absolutely, you can win like that because you're gonna have some injuries. You're gonna have some people go down because of emotional trauma and emotional issues, and egos. And don't get me started on egos because
Hmm.
we got one of them receivers over here, losing his mind. So
Hey,
there's a bunch
nah.
of there's a bunch of that going on too. So I don't think that they were really in the mindset of hey, we're actually on the track to win. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Who'd
Nah.
have thought?
They nah.
Hey, keep
Nah.
going. Just
Let's
keep going.
let's keep
Don't
it
question
moving.
it. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
question.
Nah, but I'll ask you this then. How do you feel about the Deshaun Watson situation in Cleveland? Because let's lay it out a little bit, give the listeners a little bit of a perspective. If y'all don't know who Deshaun Watson is, I think personally the man can play ball on a more other level. He just got some things he got to work out and some things that he battle tested by. That's just off the record. But as far as when it comes down to on the field perspective is concerned, yeah, we gotta address that. It's okay. I'll ask you this: in this situation, if you were the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, you have a up and coming talent that has some type of talent that can put them in the right system. They'll make it work compared to somebody who you really haven't seen play kind of almost in about 4 or 5 years collectively,
Mhm,
and then you
mhm.
want to decide to kind of give this man the nod over something that you've kind of already started to pour into, and you rather go that direction than this direction. So if you were the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, how would you handle the situation as far as who gets the nod and who has to sit?
I feel like, realistically, it was a long-term plan, and it was more of like, "Hey, if we come upon something that's better than Deshaun, great, awesome, amazing." But the issue is, they didn't find anything in that time frame of him not being on the field. So they didn't do proper research.
Yeah.
They didn't do proper strategic plans to say, hey, in this time frame of what was it, 5 to 6 years of him not playing, we need to not only, yes, we need to make sure our defense is good, put our team in successful ways to, you know, win, but we need to also realize these five years that we are paying this man over $100 million and he's not playing, not a down, not a fuck. He's not squirting a water bottle in anyone's mouth on the field.
Not even. Picking up a towel. Not not
He's not
even.
slapping nobody on the ass saying,
Nothing.
good game, good play. Nothing. Not
Nothing. Nothing,
nothing.
bro.
He's not allowed on the premises. He's not allowed in the premises. So realistically, I think it was bad business by the whole ownership
Yeah, it was.
because they did not strategically plan. But for me personally, how I would have done it, I would have been putting some things in the plan to maximize the potential of quarterbacks I would have been in uh conversation with at that time. It could have been a Michael Penix. It could have been, one of those. Who's the kid that just got sat down in the with the Vikings?
Oh,
JJ
JJ
McCarthy.
McCarthy. Yeah,
It, I'm not saying these guys are better than Deshaun,
it's
but
potential.
there was potential there. There was potential in, God rest his soul, Dwayne Haskins.
Yes, you're absolutely correct.
Certain people. Steelers had 3 quarterbacks outside of Ben Roethlisberger. Young talents. Why are they sitting? I mean, clearly they're because they're on the Steelers, yes. And they got Big Ben. Yes, they're gonna sit. Not saying the man should have been blamed, but hey, it is what it is. Their
mechanical
coaching
man.
staff
That's what
decision.
I call Ben Roethlisberger, mechanical man. Because when he
Mechanical.
got when he got older, he was throwing that bitch. Oh, it looked like it's everything hurt.
But you can't sit here and tell me in those 5 years, Cleveland could not have developed one of them back.
They could have even, me personally, they could have even traded for, say, I know a lot of people like
Blaine
when you jump
Gabbert.
off the rail, or they could have went and got a Malik Willis development. Um, even Kyler Murray, even Kyler, even though we know, you know what I'm saying, but at least you have a little bit more of a dynamic side to your quarterback. And you know he got an arm, he'll get that bitch down there. Like, and then you got receivers. But to your point, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they should have took that time within those 5 years. His ass been in parlors and shit and getting into it with these rowdy women and so on and so forth. And here it is now. You have talent, you have something on the roster, you know what I'm saying, regardless of his last name, but you have something on the roster that could potentially, you put him in a good position, he could thrive. You know what I mean? Like he is the future. Why you still waiting on somebody who kind of the writing's on the
That
wall? You're a backup now, bro. You're not a starter.
that's the thing about the game now. So to answer your question, I'd go with Deshaun, but it's Deshaun's spot to lose, which is the toughest, the most emotionally
Yeah.
taxing
Yeah.
job on a quarterback. Not only you're playing you are literally essentially playing the most dangerous game because not only do you have to entrust other people to put their body on the line, you also have to think about, is this man really going to sacrifice himself for me?
Yeah.
Or
And
do I
then
need to really run this ball myself? That one extra second will get you killed
yeah,
behind
it
the line of
will.
scrimmage.
Yeah, damn
Especially
sure
behind
will.
that line.
Yeah.
Behind that
Yeah.
line, yeah, you're dead. So,
Murder, death,
so
kill.
I within that 5 years, I would have been beefing up my line because unfortunately
Ah,
and honestly,
I agree.
I
Before you
forgot
can
his
say it.
name. The left tackle that left. That was
Oh,
amazing.
yeah,
Retired.
yeah, yeah.
I would
Damn,
have
I forgot his
hired
name.
him onto my staff immediately. You are my O-line coach forever. You are my O-line recruiter forever. It would have been a Pete Carroll situation, but he would have been a position coach. You have for sure O-line forever. 10 years. It would have been a John Gruden situation.
Yeah,
10-year
basically.
contract
Yeah.
for sure. Like
No.
that man was amazing. He
Now,
knew the ins of the outs. That there's no O lineman like that now. Not on that staff. Not with that knowledge. No. So unfortunately, it's Deshaun's spot to lose. Now Deshaun Shador, he just gotta play with a chip on his shoulder. He can't go into it like it is his spot to win. Or not to win, but it is his spot. He has to still earn it. Because at the end of the day, they still got the cat from Oregon. As many people don't like him, he was nice at Oregon. He has way more potential than Shador. The only thing Shador has is the wow factor.
exactly. Household
The
name.
household name wow factor. Outside of that, they are no the same. They are exactly the same. Yes, Dylan has a couple mental errors, but guess what? That comes with not getting enough reps. That happens when you don't get enough reps.
That's why I said, which brings that's already a toxic QB room already. It was doomed from the jump when I seen that year they drafted Gabriel and Shador in the same draft. And then you went and got Flacco. You got Flacco on the
Ugh,
don't get me anyway. Then you went and got Flacco. So now you really just cluster fuck the whole QB room. And then you turn
y-
around. That's
y-
why I said we're not gonna go down the rabbit. Then you kind of to me it was like, well, one of those picks you did want, but the other one was a reach. We just need to figure out which one it is. Who is the
no.
reach and who was the we really want this guy or we really wanted this guy. But and then here we go. Then you throw in Flacco, which I ain't hating on Flacco. He old man Flacco, he doing this thing. Know what I'm saying? Like he doing this thing. But and then we have Deshaun who been sitting in the shadows like Batman this whole time. This whole
Even
time.
even even now I'm thinking about it. Who's the cat backing up Brock Purdy?
Mac Jones, I believe, if he's still there. I think
He
it's Mac
is. He
Jones.
is.
Yeah.
That 5-year window that I'm talking about?
Could have got Mac Jones. And he
Mac
played for
Jones
the
sign.
Jags. And he played for the
Mac
Jags. We got him.
Mac
And
Mac
we
Mac
got
Mac
him.
Jones sign.
Yeah.
Mac Jones sign. I would have put all my chips into that because what did I didn't I'm not even a Browns fan, but as a
Me neither.
football guy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you thinking? Like even if you really don't even know football, to even just be competitive, you
Even
got to
hold on.
put some.
I'll do you another name. I'll do you another name in that window. And same shit. And Colts is reaping the benefits of it. Daniel Jones. Could have got Daniel Jones in that window. So I agree.
So, so many
I
quarterbacks.
know
You
it's
can we can
exactly
we can
head
we
scratcher.
can go down the list and name so many. Now the issue is now the issue is because now the issue with me, I don't understand how the politics work in the NFL. I really don't. They're 6'7". They're all over the goddamn place. Because you can whoop your woman one week and then you can't one week and then you can go to a massage parlor one week and then
that's
if you
that's
can only touch two in 2 weeks and if you touch three, well that's a felony. And it's like, come on now, what are we talking about? Let's play the game. Let's make sure
yes.
people do things legally. If you're doing things illegally, you're done. I don't
Yeah.
care. But now let's call what it is. We got to call a spade a spade. All
Thank
right?
you. Thank you.
If you out here doing some bullshit, you can't be playing the game. Like we tell like we tell everyday average people, driving is a privilege. Getting paid to play football is a
It's a
privilege.
privilege. Yeah, yeah.
I don't care how nobody see it. Playing the game is a privilege.
They don't get it, bro. And
No,
he
they
don't
get
get
it.
it
They get
neither.
it.
He don't get it neither.
It's the upper people feeding into the delusion of, all right, you know what, the people are right. We gotta pay these people more because they are sacrificing their body. Okay, yeah, they are. But at the same time, if they doing bullshit, no, we can't feed into that because now guess who they feeding? They feeding regular people more bull. No, it's that's a cycle. That's a cycle.
Gotta break that.
That's a cycle. Gotta break that. That's what I would call slave ties. And I'm not even like I don't even like that. But
I got
that's
another
a whole
one for
different
you.
conversation.
I feel you. I got another one for you. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Tampa Bay situation, but we'll just
Mm.
put it in short form. Do you think Baker need to get his money?
How much we talking?
He well,
How
obviously
much we
he
talking?
we talking like in the hundred, in the hundred.
Okay, time out. Okay. What counts as $100 million?
There you go. I like the way this Negro thinks. What is?
I'm if I'm just gonna we just gonna if I'm gonna pay some I even say it for myself. If you gonna pay me, if a fire department, anybody gonna pay me, the government, a landlord, a average day citizen, a homeless, I don't care. If you hire me for anything, you're paying for my experience, not not because I said, I did it for this amount of years and that's what you. No, it's because I've actually worked and I put some actual hard. I put some pen and pencil to paper
Yeah,
and I actually built something hard that still stands to this day. Something that you actually use, that's something that is established. That's why you go with me. Not because I have this fancy piece of paper. I have the fancy piece of paper too, but it's also I have the time and the
and
experience
exactly.
and some extra shit that goes along and says, that shit's more secure than what that person can do.
So you give him the bag. They
I
give
give them the bag.
yeah,
I give them the bag. But now the thing is, you gonna sell your soul? You gonna sell out for my team? Because if I give you the bag,
yeah. You gotta give me. I need everything,
I
everything.
I n- I need I need results.
ROI.
I don't need no bullshit. I need results. 100 million. Mhm. I give you. I'm gonna give. I will figure it. I will bring in all the accounts and all the accountants and the financial strategists, and I'll bring all. What is it? How many is on this on the roster? 85.
About that. Yeah, once they
About that.
downsize. Yeah.
I bring everybody ass in here, and we're gonna put it all. We're gonna be transparent. I'm. Be, this is what I get paid. This is what they get paid. This is what you get paid. This is what you get paid. He want 100 million. Let's figure this out.
That's
How you
real.
gonna do this?
That's real. Hey, we're taking we're gonna have to take
I
this.
want you to look. I want you as the quarterback. Look in that tackle's face and tell him you don't deserve 100 million for making sure I don't get brain damage.
Yeah, that's real.
You tell. I want you to look him in his eyes and tell him you don't deserve more money than me for keeping me alive to see my family.
That's real.
I want you. I want you to. But now, if everyone can come to a simple understanding and say, "Hey, money across the board, if we gonna be even, if we really gonna say, hey, he puts in this amount of work, he really deserves this much. If he deserves 100 million, we give him 100 million. But I need everyone because he's getting 100 million. I need you to still buy in.
That's real. And
I'm gonna
that's
give you what you want,
yeah.
but I will take less. As an owner, I will put in more to the pot. I will make sure it goes legally too. Ain't no illegal bullshit. Ain't no doing
Oh,
things, and
we
we gonna
oh,
make sure the incentives
yeah,
are right.
yeah,
We
we
gonna make it. Hey, you gonna have to hit these incentives, and we not about to say, hey, you don't throw it to him. Nuh-uh. If he open, throw it. I'm not about to hold it. Now, if you force it,
yeah,
no, we gonna play
that's
the
where the
tape back, and
problem
we
lies.
gonna sit here, and we gonna have this conversation. Say, hey, that one don't count. Y'all had a conversation there, didn't y'all? Nah, y'all, that's betting. That's sports betting. That's illegal. We trying to be honest here. All right. We sat y'all down and
Are
we
we
worked everything
are,
out.
are we though?
No, I am. That's
I
why
know.
that's why I would say.
Yeah,
But now I can't speak for all the other. This is why.
I know.
Having you can't be the only you can't be the one team out of 32 to be saying, hey, we gonna do the right things.
Yeah. Come on now.
Your team ain't gonna make it.
Come on, the honest Abe's don't make it no
You gonna
more,
have
man.
to lie to somebody.
Yeah. You gotta pull an
But
Eddie
that's where I'm
Guerrero,
like,
man.
okay, we'll give you 100 million, but I need you to at least buy in. I need you to I need you to not have that ego.
Or at least for next season, if it's lined up. At least for next season. Just go all in. We'll just kick that shit down the line and we'll worry about it. But for now, we trying to get things intact. So if this shit do get rolling, at least we set at that position for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? We're set at
Now,
this position for 5 years, breaking if we're doing it by position. Yeah, I get
but hold on, how old is Baker though?
I believe he's like in his low
I want to
30s,
say 30,
about
32, right?
31 or 32, something like
30,
that. I
31,
think
30.
about that. Yeah. Oh, that's when they get to his scratching their head and they be like, and, he 32 though. Like Brady was
Mm.
this.
Now it's not even
So like,
about. We're not even
but I
thinking
get it.
about
I
Brady. We're
get
not
what you
even thinking
said.
about Brady. We're thinking
Yeah.
about longevity,
Yep.
the results that you can actually produce on top of, is there something better in the amount of time that I will have you for the duration of that contract? Because now I'll buy in. I'll say I'll give you 100 million. You give me till you 35.
That's how I was just gonna say.
No,
30.
no, 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 not 35. If you 31, give me till you 36. If you
Mm,
32,
yeah.
give me till you 37. I'm gonna play it like an Aaron Rodgers type.
Yeah.
If by chance age becomes a factor, you become a tutelage guy.
Yeah.
You don't. I'm not saying like you don't get to play. No, you still get to play. You get the ball. You get to come out Sunday night and ball, baby. But just know, in that window, we are looking for you
A
to
replacement.
help the next guy
And a replacement.
and a replace. But no, 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 no. The thing is, this replacement isn't. I'm not sitting here saying the replacement is going to happen immediately because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I 100% do not believe there has been a quarterback that has, I mean, they've had the potential, but they have not had the actual knowledge to 100% be a starter day one. Give me one quarterback that you really think that actually has some potential.
Crazy, bro.
Not one.
Not too
We could
many.
sit here and say JJ McCarthy, but look, nothing happened.
But see, with but see his situation, just tapping in on that a little. Okay, let's be honest. When Sam Darnold was there in Minnesota, they got JJ. At that time, and let's look at it in through that prism. That man couldn't hold that man's jockstrap. As far as when it come down to experience, even though Sam Darnold's only been, as high as he allowed himself to go. It's not until this past season he managed to get over the step. You know what I mean? But with JJ's thing, I think it's the situation he came into, and then obviously the injury didn't help him out as much neither. So it's like you need to your
Mhm,
point, and the
mhm.
word we're using in this little part here, experience. This is where he needed to get that. And that second year he rolled out, things would have been on a little bit better level. Not saying that he would, oh yeah, he's gonna be, top five in MVP discussion, so on and so forth, but you would see the progression, what I'm saying, from year one to year two, if he was in a better
Mhm.
situation. But he came into kind of a semi toxic, situation. Baker's instance, okay, he was already somewhat of a made man before he got there. Everywhere he went, you know what I'm saying? He put numbers up. It wasn't like
He
oh my
produced.
gosh, yeah, like oh my God, like I said, top five or top 10 in MVP, but
He
he
produced.
put the work in. You know what I'm saying? So turns around, you get to Tampa, here we go. And then guess what? Again, Tom Brady, that's a hard act to follow. But you managed to find your way and
Produce.
you kept them boys still relevant even after he left.
Produce.
So, yeah, there you go.
There's not many names who can follow in places like that. So, yeah, I give him 100,000,000, but I still need you to produce. I don't need you to get kicked out the playoffs. I need defense to produce.
But
We giving him
but
100,000,000.
now we'll add, I know, right? But now we'll add this and it will move forward. His one of his main targets is gone, man. Matter of fact, he over there where you at. How you liking that,
Yeah.
homeboy? I know you liking that.
Eh,
That's pretty nice, huh?
no, not real. No, it's
Just
not. I don't like it.
don't no, don't be
I don't
like that.
like it.
Don't be like
No,
that. Don't
I
be
don't
like
like
that.
it.
Don't be
I
like
don't like it for him.
okay,
See, I'm a man of the players.
okay,
I'm not a man of the organization. I'm the
got
man of the players. I I love the 49ers, but the way everything happened with Patrick Willis, that hurt my heart
you.
forever.
You ripping some
That hurt
band
my
aids
heart
off right now. I ain't know.
forever. But, I understand why he walked away. I get it. I can see why, 100%. But it's the way they're going about things. For his age, I didn't like that. That's a grueling injury to even try to come back from, especially at his age. Um, I'm not gonna say he's not gonna be the same player, but to expect 1,000-yard season out of him,
At this rate,
no, no. If anything, he's more of a decoy. He's more of a decoy.
but he's a decoy that will eat your ass up too.
And that's the thing. If he's in the game, he is still a dangerous
It's a
target.
threat, yes.
He is still a threat. But then that comes with, hey, we got to use him situationally. We got to be smart. We got to be smart. And if we're not smart, that investment's gonna
But you know
bite us in
something?
the
You know
ass.
something, Ace? Check this out. I got a friend over here. He's a Niners fan too, right? But
Mm.
sometimes he, can go a little over and beyond. I'm just keeping it 100. Over and beyond about certain shit. I appreciate you as a Niners fan putting that in perspective on why that that move, because I kind of had the same kind of feeling you had about it as well too when I heard about it. I was like, okay, somewhat okay. I see where you're going at with that because that kind of bolsters up excuse me, your wide receiver room as well too. Plus, that's kind of going to be like one of your more decorated receivers in the room. So why not? And you got a bunch of young talent in the locker room as well too. So what better advice to get it from a person who had a consecutive 1,000-yard seasons? Heck,
Back to
that's
back to
great.
back to
That's
back to
great for
back.
morale. Yeah, it's great for morale. Okay, but I think last year he didn't touch under 1,000. He was just under 1,000, I believe, last year.
Was he?
Yeah, because he was hurt.
I haven't watched
I
any.
think because
Oh,
he
okay.
got
Well, I
injured.
mean,
Yeah,
outside. That's why I don't injuries. Those count, don't count to me
yeah,
because we all know if he's not injured, he hits 1,000.
yeah. He
We know
of
that for a
course.
fact.
Yeah, but yeah, that was I'm glad you put that in perspective. So now he can shut the fuck up. And he can pump the brakes for a second. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to
Pump his
be
brakes
honest.
for
You
a
got to be
second.
honest sometimes.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
got to
hold
be
up.
honest sometimes.
I'm
So,
not saying that it wasn't good, but I'm also saying, hold on, man, don't act like y'all ass is finna go, 17-0. Like, pump your brakes. All right.
hey, I mean, it's possible. It's possible if you see the talent that they got.
Hey, I love you, bro. I love we go way back, but I'm gonna let you know now. Hey, Kyle, it seems I don't know. I might be reading the room wrong, but if Kyle don't get it together this year, bro,
It's the game.
yeah,
I mean, one. This is he's a scheme guy. He's a scheme guy, right? But the issue is we're not in the scheme era, and unfortunately, the schemes still work, and so he's gonna
yeah,
keep
dude.
running
Yeah,
it. He's
dude.
gonna keep going,
Yeah, of course.
and as long as they work, he doesn't see a problem with it. Honestly, I don't see a problem with it as long as you incorporate some of the new concepts. You gotta bring in some new concepts. You gotta bring in some life.
Yeah, can't be
You
vanilla.
gotta bring in some misdirection. You
Yeah.
can't you can't just go with the same. You can do some trickery and still get the same 5. I'm fine with that. Don't do it on 3rd down.
You have some people that do that shit, bro.
You hit something like that on like a first. You come out and most people run it on a 1st down. Fuck it, why not do some trick? All right, the worst we get, we go back 8 yards. Cool. Guess what? We got 2 downs to make it manageable.
Yes.
Manageable. And we already know we can get 2, 3 yards.
Yeah. Give it to
We
C-Mac.
got a left tackle that's a fucking monster.
Yeah, just right behind him, C-Mac all day. Hand
Come on, man.
it off.
You can't sit here and tell me it's not possible. It is. You ain't even got to use C-Mac. You got wet. This is the best part about it. You have weapons everywhere. You can bring in so many different combinations
Yeah,
and it still works.
that's what
Guess
I mean.
what? When CMC's in the game, most people think it's a run. You hit him with a run, let's say 80% of the time he's in the game. But one time he comes in further down, guess what?
It's usually
Most people gonna assume it's a run.
yeah,
Let's do some tricky shit.
yeah. And Nah, I give you that. Looking at the roster, you definitely got some hidden gems on there as well too. You know what I'm saying? So like it could go, you know? But I don't know,
Mhm.
man. I just got that vibe that if and I'm not I wish everyone's team have a good season. That's just me as the sports fan. You know what I'm saying? Just the competitiveness in me. I just want to see everybody do good because that makes good shit to watch. But when it comes down to if shit ain't working, because there's been times
It needs
this
to be
shit,
fixed.
shit ain't working. Motherfuckers is fired before the season is over with. Bitch, get your ass up out of here. This ain't working. Sorry. Here's your papers. Can you give us back our key card? Your ass, your
You
ass
know,
at the
you
door.
can keep that key card. Actually, that's your souvenir. We just gonna change everybody's
That's
shit.
real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just feel that this might be the year, and I could be wrong, but I'm just reading the room as it seems this year he got to put it together because it's not like San Francisco has never been in contention or not in the conversation because they have been in the last decade. They've been in the conversation. So they're back to the royalty that is the 49ers. Irrelevant. You know what I mean? You know that shit, bro. Classics. Come on, man. Classic battles, Philly. Classic battles with Dallas. Classic battles. Like that shit
I
go.
don't see, this is the thing, Imma say this, and it's gonna sound crude.
No, it
I
ain't.
don't want no battle with Dallas. I don't want no battle with Dallas. What? If I'm battling with Dallas, that's why we're having the problems we're having now, okay? I don't wanna battle with Dallas. No, let's move on. Get some new competition, make some new rivalries,
Uh,
okay? Get
Hell
off
no.
that old shit. Let's make something new. No, I
He
don't
said,
wanna
fuck
battle with
that
Dallas.
shit. We
Dallas is
ain't doing
8-8 on at best.
We don't want no nostalgia right here.
No, I don't want no, the best nostalgia I want is jerseys, okay?
That's
That's it. Jerseys. Bring them back.
yeah.
I don't want
Throwback.
no rivalries with Dallas. No.
Oh man. Nah, but I wish the best of luck to your team, man. Like I think y'all gonna do well this year. G shit.
But yeah, I hope you he ain't no rookie no more, but I hope your one-star player actually can produce. You know, I hear he's playing one side of the ball now, so hopefully he can actually produce on that one side
Well,
100%.
yeah.
And you
If
know,
you want to go in
as he
that
should.
door, I'll tell you. I'll tell you quickly my view on that. I think that the pick was a little bit of a reach, but I'm glad that it happened. I can kind of see what Gladstone was looking at when he made that move, as far as I can actually flip this both ways. He's two players in one, which also helps me with my cap. So either way, we still can function this shit either way. So he can play whatever side of the ball he wants to play on. Because either one that he is ends up being good at, guess what? I have to pay him this amount of money for that position, not two positions. So he's two positions, one player. Now, the one thing I did say last year was he's too small. That is one of the first things I said once he was drafted. He is too small. He needs some weight.
Mhm.
I ain't saying he can't be explosive. I ain't saying he can't defend or catch or run after the catch. I just think these are some big boys. Big boys fall on you. Guess what? That's a lot of big boys falling on you, big men falling on you. Every
It ain't
game.
fun.
Every game. Okay. So that should take wear and tear on your body. And right on schedule, as it happened, he got injured due to small frame. You see him this year. Got a little bit of a put on some weight, which is good. Looks decent. You know what I'm saying? From the footage that I have seen. And again, that's practice, but the footage I've seen, it's look better. You know what I'm saying? You can see he'll have more durability in the season if he is going to do this. Like really try to be
Mhm.
Dion 2.0. But I think he can do it. It's just that part.
Do you think he picked the right side of the ball?
I think it'll have to be situational.
And there's no situational though. He's on one side of the ball. This is a before the this is before
Ye
the season decision.
Okay. Well, in that case, then it depends on where he makes the most noise. If he makes the most noise on defense, then guess what, buddy? Your ass is on defense for the rest of the season.
So based off of his past season, what do you think he should have been on?
At this point, he was making, and I'm being honest, as a Jags fan, he was making, to me, more production on the offense of the ball. That's where he was making the most impact. Defense, he was there. In certain instances, he was making plays, but he was more effective on offense. So, yeah, I probably have him on the offensive side of the ball. He was more productive there. You know what I'm saying? But I also seen him on the defensive side of the ball. So that's why I come back to it would be situational because yeah, if I gotta and I want to be clear, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want nobody spazzing out. I am not saying he is a because we haven't seen him play a full season that he's locking down a chase or he's locking down a you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Let's get that like, out there right now because I know motherfuckers gonna be trying to get up in the chat. Now you can't guard Chase. He can't guard this per. Hey, look, I never said that. I just said situational football. If it came down to it, then yes. And I knew he was, he can balance himself like that. Then yeah, go get him. I need you to exclusively be on this man. Go frustrate him like you would do. That's what I need you to do. But then once I see he's frustrated, hey, I got a few plays for you on offense. Let's go and get you a touchdown on offense before the end of the game. I got you, bro.
So you
Here you
still
are.
think he should have played both sides then?
I think
That's what it's
so.
sounding like.
I think so. Yeah. Like I think so. But if we had to straight away make that decision without saying, okay, he's playing both sides of the ball. I seen he's more productive on offense, so I'd have kept him on offense. But then in that season, I some of our corners wasn't as good neither. I'm gonna be honest, like some of
Let
it wasn't good. So, but a lot of times when he was on the field on defense, a lot of quarterbacks wouldn't throw in that direction anyway. So they and even though he wasn't getting no play on that side because they distracted.
Okay, so that's like putting me out there because I've had this happen. That's like putting me out there and the quarterback don't throw to my side. Does that mean I'm locking shit up?
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, because they know. But not only
This is
that,
where I'm
like
like,
that's wasted time. Like to me, that's wasted
exactly.
play.
That's,
You know what I mean? So he
that's
was more
wasted reps.
yeah, he was more productive on the offensive side of the ball. So I would have had him in the game on certain packages, excuse me, that required his expertise at that time. But in situations on defense, okay, this one person is kind of eating over here. All right,
Oh
switch it up.
yes,
Put this
yes,
man on him now. Now you finna fuck with him
yes.
for the rest of the game. We don't need your offense.
I
We
could see
got it.
that. That's football. That's just football 1-on-1. We got an athlete who can play both sides. It's not really it's like a Josh Cribbs or Andrew Hawkins, but he don't it's not special teams esque. It's more of
Yeah,
defense, offense. Okay,
yeah,
it's like 2K now. We got a
yeah.
different type of ball game going. I like it. We
But
deal with that.
but I will say this for the record though, when it does come time to pay that man. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta.
Somebody finna take a huge pay cut.
Yeah,
Huge pay cut.
yeah. Their quarterback don't get 100 million.
Not the next go round. Hell no.
Mm-mm.
Hey, look
Nope.
here, man. I love my Jags. I've been down with them through the thickest of times, bad, worst of times. But I do feel the organization is going in the right direction. They're trying to undo a lot of shit that's been for decades. They're trying to undo it. And I think they on the way of getting past that and be back in the relevancy that we once was in the night. I got one more for you, man, and we'll get up out of here, bro. And I
All
think this
good.
the one I want to get your perspective on it because I know the type of mind, because your mind's like mine in that sense when it comes to this shit. Obviously, Miles Garrett is now with the Rams. I know you don't want to talk because they're in the same division as yours. The same division. Well, we gotta address this. We have to address this. Miles Garrett is there now. Jared versus left, which I like Florida State boy. That's my Florida State nose over here. Anyway, um, if and this is a huge, I'm talking about like Scarface blimp if Aaron Donald decides to resurface himself back on that defense, do you think it is going to be trouble for this whole season, or do you just think All right. He'll be good, but I think he's in the way. And you know what I mean by he's in the way. Like,
He's I'm not gonna say he's gonna be in the way. I'm not gonna say that. He's lost a step. He's lost a step. You ain't got much time. You better pull out the knives again. Sharpen them bitches up.
yeah.
You know what? Grab katanas this time. Make them longer. Cause he needs to expedite this shit. Cause I wanna see
Yeah.
some good
Quickly.
football. I wanna
Yeah,
see
I
some
do.
good fucking football. If he's not himself, I believe it's gonna hurt that team. And I'm not saying like he's gonna be able to ball, yes. Is he gonna command a double team?
So,
No, no, I don't think so. He like I said, he lost a step. He's a lot slower. He's a lot slower.
the age of retirement, dude for you.
So all good team like the Bills, even us,
That's what you
or
that's what you hold on. Whoa, 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 and whoa. Let's stop this shit right here because I feel like some hold on. Are you saying not the Rams? He should come back, but not the Ram. He should go somewhere where int- interest. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Oh, yeah. You've opened that can of
he can't.
worms. Now
They
go for
they
it.
they still own the rights to him. It's he's never going anywhere else. I wouldn't even that wouldn't even be an actual. That's some Madden type shit. Like I don't even think Madden would even allow that.
Okay. I just want to make sure that's
It's
not what
more
you was
of
insinuating. Okay.
no, no, no. It's
Okay.
more of any team, even especially the Niners. They would have to beef up their O line,
Deal with
and
that.
there's only one Trent Williams.
Yep. Deal with that. You need four other.
And realistically, you have one Trent Williams. I don't even know Trent Williams. I want to see Trent Williams versus Miles Garrett. That's going to be an interesting matchup.
Oh, that's box
See
off.
that? Oh my god,
That's gonna be
that's
box
pay per
office.
view.
Yeah.
But now my question is Miles because Miles Garrett travels? Is he going to avoid certain players?
Mm. As where when he was in Cleveland, he kind of had no choice.
It's like a Von Miller type of situation. Once he left, he got the freedom to literally just be exactly where he wanted, and his game diminished
Yeah. Yeah.
tremendously.
Yeah. Hmm. That's
So
interesting.
now, does he now because he has the freedom, does he get more of a edge or does it hurt him because Aaron Donald's back?
If that
Because realistically,
if that happens, yeah.
realistically, you can offset them and that brings your gaps. You have gaps you can drive 3 18-wheelers through,
Pretty much.
right?
Pretty much.
Or you make them tight on one side or the middle and let them play outwards. That controls all your lane traffic. But now the issue is, are they trying to get sacks or are they trying to get pressure? Because you can't have everyone trying to go get sacks.
Can't eat. Everybody can't eat.
Everybody can't eat. You want to know why? You're falling into the scheme. We know you want a sack.
Exactly.
You have two headhunters
Yeah.
and their D linemen and their hungry scream.
Yep. And chip. And we chipping. Walk
And we
and we tripping on the way going out.
You ain't never seen a D tackle get chipped.
Doing it
I
now.
bet the Niners figure it out.
Yeah.
I bet the Niners figure it out.
Yeah.
To put some weight on Aaron Donald? Hell yeah, they'll do it.
Yeah. Because they gonna chip. It's gonna be some chipping. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be.
In order to win that game,
Yeah.
you gotta make it physical on them.
Yeah. Or take,
Especially
or
how
at
the game's
least
played
slow
now.
down, or slow down one. You gotta, because it's kind of pick your evil in a sense. It's pick your evil.
Let's pick your poison for sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So you either have to let one eat and the other one contain, or it's but
It
somebody getting hands on you.
that defense
Somebody
is
getting
gonna
hands on you.
have to work.
Yeah.
And the issue is with him losing that step, it hurts them if he comes back.
Interesting
Miles Garrett is gonna have to work even more
than what he
if he
did.
comes back.
But then
If Aaron Donald says he's gone, he has to travel, but it's less pressure on him because he has to only go get a sack. He doesn't have to go off in zone in coverage. Aaron Donald comes back. Guess what? Aaron Donald wants to get a sack.
yeah, so he
He wants
going.
to stop the run.
Yeah, he going.
He's going every time.
Yeah, he going.
He's not dropping. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, exactly. Hell no, not at this point. Hell no.
But you can't send
That's
them both.
interesting though. Yeah, that's interesting though.
You load the
That's it.
box, not against Kyle Shanahan. It's honestly the right thing for the Niners. It falls into Kyle Shanahan's hands
I don't
for his
know.
scheme.
McVay, McVay might have something planned if that was to happen, because at this point it don't look like it is.
I
But
don't that's what
I
I'm saying.
just
I didn't see there
yeah,
wasn't even any good moves in the offseason
yeah.
to
But
to make it substantial
that,
other than Miles Garrett.
and then they let their corner. I think he went to Kansas City. Got his name. What is his name? Yeah, that corner had went to,
It's a hell of a pass rush. It's a hell of a pass rush.
and then you still got
What was it? Purple Monster Eaters.
you still got Fisk. Yeah, Fisk on the line, which is another Florida State boy. Yeah, like
They got dogs.
yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. And if you added that piece though, mm, I'm just saying. Even though, regardless if he's not prime Aaron Donald, just his presence alone, it's going to demand you're gonna have to now basically spread yourself thin. Because he got a motor on it, man. Like he'll keep going. And Miles Garrett the same. It's
Yeah,
I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know. But it's interesting thing, man. But nah, but we finna go on in and get up out of here, man. But we do appreciate y'all taking y'all time out to check us out, man. Again, my man Ace, man, I appreciate you, bro. Like you don't understand. This is a good thing, man. It's been a while, brother. So I appreciate you
yeah.
tapping
Have me
in,
back anytime.
and I hope the audience, man, appreciate it. Like again, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe on all our platforms. We on Spotify, YouTube, man. We on Apple. We on all that shit, man. We handling our business. We appreciate it. Fifth quarter love y'all, man. Tune in next time. Y'all know what it is. We out.